Hello, people. I haven't made a video in a while. I was at my dad's house for quite a bit of time, so that's probably why I haven't made a video in such a long time. Sorry about that. But you know, and I was going to make a how to survive in Minecraft video, and then I got on. I was like ready to record, and I was like, well, shit. Didn't think of one crucial fact. What the hell is this video going to be about? So I was like, oh, you know what, I'll just make a terraria video. Then I got on terraria and I was like, well, shit. What the hell is this video going to be about? This video is in fact about me building. I'm going to build a basement, as you can see, and part of it will be very tedious to watch, because I have to get rid of this back wall and replace it with stone back wall, so woohoo, whoop-de-doo, go me, ooh, that'll be fun. Anyway, for some reason whenever I have a basement I like to surround it with stone, so here we go, stone walls, bleh. It already used its face. So I'm gonna break this down here and put stone around, if you understand what I mean, and if you don't, you'll see. So, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to talk about. Not much to talk about, really. On to the most boring thing in Terraria. Look at this, it takes like 6 hits to break one wooden back wall. I guess while I do this, I'll try to think of a story. I'm not entirely sure what I could talk about. I could talk about a childhood story if I wanted to. What could I talk about? Something that no one knows. Probably not even my parents know. Secret. No, okay, how about this? It's a kindergarten story, so not even my friends know about this. Gotcha, master editor. You make too many accounts, so. And then, gotcha, Seafly, or Bala, whatever. And then, gotcha. Oh, I forgot his. Gotcha, Jacob. Onto the story. Alright. When I was in preschool, we had a days where we would, like, it's preschool, we don't do much, but there were certain days where we would, like, or maybe it was pre-K, or preschool, or pre-kindergarten, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. It was the very first time we're at school, right, and the only reason I remember this is because my mom will continuously bring it up in any conversation about childhood, so I kinda lied. My mom knows about it, my dad has no idea about the story. I'm just dragging on, you'll never hear the story now. Anyway, this is what happened. There are certain days we would color, and there are certain days we would like color, and certain times we would like color and stuff. We did a lot of coloring, but and I really hated coloring, right? Sorry, someone just walked in. I thought it was my mom. I was like, sorry, I'll be quiet, I'll shut up now. I really hated coloring, so I would go through the day. I still hate coloring when you're forced to do it, because it's just boring. Does anyone else feel like this? I know my sister does, so go with that. But I would just not like these coloring days, and they would all give us, like, we would all have our own special, like, crayons and markers, and every time I got my box of crayons, I would, like, look like I had a little pouty face on and be like, I don't like this. That doesn't have much to do with the story, but I thought it was just a nice tip. But, anyway, and there was one day I took the crayons, right, and there was this kid next to me that, like, there was two people next to me. That one that was my friend, I liked him, and I don't remember if he liked coloring or not, but, he was his friend. I'm pretty sure his name was Timothy. No idea what his last name was, but if I did, I wouldn't tell it. His name was Timothy, and I'm pretty sure Timothy did not like coloring days either. He would like not color. But I don't know what it forced me to do this, but when I got handed my box of crayons, I took them out, I started coloring, and today I was just pissed. I was a little pissed off today. I started scribbling all over the paper, and we're supposed to stay inside the lines. They're like, yeah, stay inside the lines and draw this darn tree. But I started scribbling all over the paper, especially the leaves, and like all the, whenever I brought it to the teacher, she was like, she started saying things like, no, this isn't right, this isn't right, you see, we're supposed to stay inside. She wasn't being mean about it, which is a good thing. I like my preschool teacher, but it's like, no, this isn't right, we're supposed to stay inside the lines and everything. So she gave me a new sheet, went back to my seat. It's like, it was just all a fun day, you know, but like a lot of people, I didn't like it. It wasn't a very fun day for me. So you don't really get yelled at a lot. But so she was like, no, you're supposed to color inside the lines, and you're supposed to do this, and you're supposed to do this, and you're supposed to do this. This is where it gets funny. So I took the paper, I went back to my chair, and okay, wait, I don't even remember if I told you this, but one of them was my friend, the other one was a really annoying kid. He was one of those kids that was always get up in your face like, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Oh! I got really close to the mic there, as you can probably tell. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? So he came up and he was like, hey, you can do it right. And I was a very aggressive small child. It's funny though, because now I see and a lot of my friends won't believe me when I say this, but there are people in school who told me they're the nicest people I know. One of them named Chase, but you know, Chase doesn't know too many people. One of them named, who's the other one? Okay, I'll get to that later, I'll tell him later. One of them named Chase. You guys know who Chase is? One of them named Ellis. You guys probably know who Ellis is. Not you guys, I'm talking to people. The only people that probably watch this video are my friends. The guy leaned over to me, and he was like, hey, you're coloring me, get in there. I took a crayon, and I literally threw it in his face. It was hilarious about this, but the funny thing is, it stuck up his nose, and like, I swear to God, it hit his tiny brain. Cause it was like halfway up his nose. He was like snorting after that. It was funny. Okay, when I say threw it, I didn't really throw it. I think you guys know what really mean, like sort of push it close to his face. It was funny. I thought it was funny. Friend thought it was funny. Teacher kind of pissed at me. Bro, so hard. I was like, no. Oh, it was hilarious. So that's the childhood story. If you want to hear more, comment to me in the comment section. That was just one. It was kind of a silly one, mainly because what happened. It was good though. I loved that day because that kid, I think, finally got the message that me and no one else liked him. So it was a good day. And again, let me talk about something else. Sorry for not posting a video for a while. I was at my dad's house, so I couldn't really post a video. And so yeah, that was super weird. Here's kind of a personal story. I don't know. I don't really care for telling it to anyone. I'm sure you guys wouldn't care either. But we all hate my dad. Everyone. I'm pretty sure my sister, my brother, everybody doesn't like him. He is a jackass. So today we were gonna swim. Yay! It was gonna be a fun day, you know. And he goes off and F's it up. Okay, this is what he did. He basically. Okay, we went back to our house. As I said, my parents are divorced. He has his own house. We came back to our house, right? And I was talking to him about certain things. Like I was saying, he knows no one likes it at his house. He makes we have a dog. My little brother really likes this said dog. Take this iron. My little brother really likes this dog, and he was like looking at her. He's like so cute and stuff. And my dad comes in and he starts screaming at the top of his lungs. Not really at the top of his lungs. He starts yelling at my little brother though, because he's like, "We gotta go, because we had plans." It's really big. We always have plans. We always have to do certain things at certain times. We have to be so precise about everything. But he screamed his booty up, and he started yelling and screaming, and no one liked him at that moment. So he was like, Dylan, he was like, "Oh, okay, I'll just go put away the." And my little brother, he's like, "Oh, okay, I'll just go put away the dog." He puts him away, and he looks at us and he's like, "Go get in the car." So we, being the great children we are, start being little jackasses to him. And we're like, "What's your problem? Why are you being such a douche?" And that doesn't make him feel any better. He gets pissed more. And he starts like yelling more. So he's like, "Alright then, you guys don't come because you're bad children." It was hilarious. But and then he was saying something like, "Oh, you don't want to come to me at my house, you don't want to be nice to me because I think I'm a terrible father, I'm such a terrible person." And we're like, "Yep, you can't pull the guilt trip on his dad. Mom already does that 24/7. Oh, I started laughing after I said that because it's true. My mother pulls the guilt trip, or she tries. Nowadays, it doesn't work anymore. No one really cares. She's like, "Oh, look at this. Nobody loves me because no one's trying to help me, and this happens and that happens, and now I'm gonna go kill myself. And I got scars, probably AIDS, and you're gonna die, and then you'll realize what you had but lost." Oh my god, I can tell you way more things. That's kind of a personal thing. You guys are probably sitting at your computer screens, mouth open wide, like, what the hell is wrong with this guy's family? But, yeah. It's funny because we're dysfunctional. That's the end of Colin. Why are you online? You just said you were like, "Oh, we're gonna get off this again." Oh, darn it. I'm such a dummy. Darn you, single player. I jumped thinking I had Cloud the Bottle and rocket shoes. Oh, and if you don't know what I'm doing right here, this is the nurse's room, and this is where potions will go. Healing potions will go in there, but I feel it would be best to keep my healing potions with me. Down here, this is where bars will go, ores will go in here, and then things that don't go into any of the NPC's rooms, like the arms do, or have weapons. I think you guys understand what I'm saying. Got enough coins for the merchant to come. I don't see why he's not coming. Alright, this has been this episode for me. And goodbye. I hope you learned some things about each other. Some things that you didn't really need to know, but whatever. See you guys next time. Bye bye.